mentioned you have worked in other countries. How difficult is it to navigate different countries' HR laws?
It's pretty challenging, depending. So there's, specific countries that are known to be, really quite difficult to work in. So, for example, in Korea, in Japan, increasingly China, they are much more employee friendly. And so for employers, you need to be really careful, again, going back to the attraction and hiring piece, around who you're bringing into the organization. Because if that person doesn't end up working out, then there's some challenges further on down the line.
I've experienced some of this, not as a manager, but working in different industries in Asia, also in Korea. I know it was common for a company to sometimes have an employee that wasn't doing well, and they would shift that employee simply to another position in another department. And when they didn't work out there, they would simply shift them. And the reason they did that, the common knowledge was that it's easier to just shift them around to other people to deal with than to actually get rid of them, because there are so many protections for the worker, which was always surprising. It's like if somebody's doing an actual bad job, they just send them to somebody else, but they're not able to let them go easily.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to comment specifically on that, because I know you're like, I can't say anything. No, I'm just kidding. Bad about it. But I've heard these stories.
Sure, and that's fairly common in places like Korea and places like Japan, but not so much in Hong Kong, because employers do have more flexibility to terminate employees, really for any reason, as long as it's not an illegal one.
Yeah. Which, I can see the pros and cons of both sides. Why would we want to hang on to somebody who simply isn't doing their job? But at the same time protecting the people who are doing a good job. Yeah.